What's up, guys? We are back at Garage Defend. We're gonna do a little feature. I want to show you a few of the cars, mainly focus on the ones that are legal to go back to the beautiful United States of America. And finally, the long-awaited appearance of the Sacho, Doston. We're gonna see Doston. We're gonna do a little bit of video in here at the front shop, show you some of the ones that are legal here. Then we're gonna hop back to JDM Global, show you what's legal back there. And we're gonna talk to Doston, finally, the long-awaited reappearance of Doston. So we have a number of cars out here at the front shop that are legal. This one is a 1998 R34 GTT, the RB25 DET Turbo. This one is already USA import legal and ready to go back to the States. I'll have mileage and price information posted here with the video. This one right here is a 1999. I apologize if some of the cars are dirty. It actually snowed for the first time in Nagoya this year, today. And that doesn't really ever happen in Nagoya, but today it did. This one is a 2000 GTT. It will be legal in about 3 or 4 months from now to head back to the United States if you are a USA customer. And again, I kind of compare stuff to USA because I'm from the USA. That's what affects me. But these can all go anywhere in the world as long as they are legal. The two S15s right here are not quite legal to go back to the States yet. They are both, I believe, 2001 year models, so they'll be ready to go back next year. The blue GTT back here will be legal in a few months to go back to the States. I think we talked about this one a little bit yesterday. It's got a lot of the GTR arrow on it. Bayside blue. This one, I'd be surprised if it lasted more than another few weeks here at the shop. It hasn't been here that long, and there's already been a lot of interest for it, so I suspect that you won't see this one here at Garage Defend a whole lot longer. But again, this one is for sale as well. I'll have the information listed, and I'll also have the links listed for all of these vehicles so you can go check them out. Let's go inside. Gosh dang, that is a beautiful S15. I love S15s, especially that. I love the way that one sits. But let's go inside and take a look at a few more of the vehicles that are available for sale and ready to go back. Oh my goodness. This one is a new arrival. It's getting some work done, clearing the headlights, things like that. This is a Midnight Purple 3. Obviously not quite legal to go back to the States yet. This one right here, I don't believe is legal yet either. I'll have the information listed. But this one is still available for sale and is legal to go back to the United States. It's got a lot of the Z-Tune arrow on it, which is extremely sought after and extremely rare, pretty much impossible to get. Nismo is really not making any of these Z-Tune parts just for the general public anymore unless you have a relationship with them, and luckily at Garage Defend they do. So this one right here, absolutely gorgeous. I love the Z-Tune fenders. Bayside blue, obviously the most iconic. There's really nothing that needs to be said by that. Let's pop the hood though. Oh man. So clean, you could eat off it if you wanted to. Beautiful RB26. Now this other one here has been sold. I believe it is heading USA bound shortly. But again, another absolutely beautiful R34 GTR here at Garage Defend. If you guys haven't followed the channel from years ago when I was here permanently, Garage Defend specializes in high-end GTRs, like showroom quality worthy GTRs, not auction house, ragged out, dogged out GTRs, high quality stuff. This is the shop car, R35 GTR obviously. It goes to like demo events and just kind of show off and advertise for the shop. Now this one over here is a USA import legal R34 GTR V-Spec. I can't believe this thing is still sitting here, honestly. You just can't find the quality of cars like this right now available for sale in Japan at the auctions or at most local dealers. It's incredible to me that this is just sitting here, still available for sale, and somebody hasn't picked it up. And I get that not everybody can afford an R34 GTR. I totally understand that, but I know there's people out there that can, and examples like this aren't going to be available for sale. They aren't available for sale now. That's why I'm just shocked, honestly, that it's even still here. I uncovered these just for the video. I didn't even uncover all the cars. I just wanted to kind of feature a few that you guys could see. But this one right here is a USA import legal R34 GTR V-Spec. Lots of other cars back here. Another R33 GTR demo car. I'll let you guys peep this one real quick, and we won't talk about it, but I think a lot of you might have a good idea what's going on there. M-Specs, Tommy Chiara R34 GTR, and the Silica Breath. These two both Silica Breath. There's a Millennium Jade Nur down there on the end. There's a couple other silver R32 GTRs that aren't quite legal for the import to the USA yet, but they will be in a year or so. There's a white one down there that's being stored. What kind of world am I in where I'm walking between these two types of cars? Just an absolutely dream-worthy experience to even be in the presence of these type of cars. Now we're kind of wedged in here and I can't really get good shots on all of these, but again, there's pictures all over the website. This is a Midnight Purple 3 GTT R34. This one is also legal to import to the USA. That Midnight Purple 3 is just incredible. It looks no different than the Midnight Purple 3 R34 GTR that's over there. When you put them side by side, it's an incredible looking color. And again, I don't know, maybe because I've been in the States for a few years, but these are the things that are selling in the States now. The 34 GTTs, 33s, we'll talk about that one in a minute. That one's a GTR. But like the 34s, I get that. Not everybody can afford that. The 34 GTRs, they are expensive cars, and I understand that not everybody can afford that. But something like this is just a great car to fill that void. Maybe you can't afford the 34 GTR, but a GTT like this with the Midnight Purple 3 paint, the raised wheels, Recaro seats, absolutely gorgeous. Go to the website, take a look at the pictures of this one. You can't beat something like that. And in the price range that it's at, you're not going to have another car like this. You're not going to be able to find another car quite like this. So as we head back to look at the R33 back there, the Series 3 R33 GTR, this one right here I was talking about earlier, it is not quite legal yet. It's a V-Spec 2, 2001, month one. It's a January of 2001, so exactly 12 months from now, or really in about 11 months, it could be shipped out to the USA, arriving in January of next year. I can only imagine in 1 year, if somebody doesn't purchase this now, the price tag that this is going to fetch once it is 100% 25 years old. I can't even imagine, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if it's double the value by the time it's legal. And again, any of these cars that aren't legal can be purchased and stored here until it's legal, because again, if you wait until it's 25 years old, something like this is just, it's already a higher priced car than, say a GTT, but just wait until it hits that 25-year mark exactly, and it's going to be ridiculous, especially being a V-Spec 2. But let's go peep this R33 GTR. I'm holding the buttons on my jacket as I pass through here. I don't want any zippers or buttons touching any of these cars, and we're pretty wedged in here, so I'm not going to be able to get the best shots of this one. But again, go to the website, take a look. This one's on the website. It's still available for sale. It's a Series 3 R33 GTR in red. You don't see them in red a lot. I've never seen one in the States that's red, at least. I'm sure they're out there, but there's not a whole lot of them. That's 2000. But the Series 3 R33 GTR, very, very sought after, very beautiful car. Working motion wheels, Brembo brakes. I think we might be able to peep inside this one real quick. Beautiful interior. I love the smell of these old GTRs. I always talk about the smell of certain cars. You can smell an R33 GTR from the interior. That might be weird to say. Maybe you guys don't understand, but every R33, clean R33 GTR I've been in seems to smell the same. But an absolutely beautiful interior. The Series 3 seats, obviously, since it is a Series 3. Freaking gorgeous. I have a couple dream spec R33 GTRs to own, and this is honestly one of them. The red, I love it with the gold wheels. Absolutely beautiful. So many amazing cars. We didn't even talk about the S2000. This one is already sold. Sorry, guys. I myself am an S2000 lover, so it piqued my interest as soon as I saw it. but it is already sold. It's going to the States later on, here for storage until it's ready. So many gorgeous cars here at the shop that I just can't honestly believe that they've been here for the time they have, and they haven't been here super. Look at the Midnight Purple 3. Goodness gracious, you hit it at the right angle, and it's not purple at all. It's a goldish bronze color. That's the sunlight coming in as the sun sets here as it nears 4 o'clock. And just Midnight Purple 3 has the most interesting color change depending on the light and the angle. One of the most interesting color changes you'll ever see, honestly. Just see, now look at the hood. Because it's not in the direct sunlight. We're back to purple. Absolutely beautiful. Just the angles, the different kind of angles you get on a Midnight Purple 3. Always been one of my favorite views of the shop, up here on the stairs looking down on all the beautiful JDM legends here at Garage Defend. Check out the website. Inventory is updated regularly. If it says it's available, it's available. In stock, ready to go. So many dream cars waiting for their owner. All right, so you guys have seen an update of the front shop at Garage Defend, but now we're here, JDM Global. If you saw any cars up there in the front shop that you're interested in, contact Big Boss Man here at JDM Global, Doston. We're going to go inside and meet him in just a second. Most of you loyal followers already know who he is. Anybody who follows the Garage Defend YouTube channel already knows who he is. But let's go over here, check out a couple cars, then we'll go talk to Doston. Got a few cars lined up out here. This one is already spoken for. Won't talk too much on it. Beautiful R33 GTR. Now this Evo 5 here is still available. It is for sale. It is USA import legal. Can be also shipped anywhere else in the world. Absolutely beautiful car. I'll put some information about it. We've also been thinking about maybe this one should come back to the States. We'll see what happens. We're talking about a couple different cars coming back to South Carolina to be offered for sale in the USA, and this might be one of them. We're deciding between this and maybe an Integra, a couple other cars, but I think this Evo 5 would do very well in the States. Now we have another S15 here. This one's spoken for. Won't go into too much detail on it. You can see there's cars back here at JDM Global. There's also a extra storage area back there, and there's also an extra secret special storage area I'll talk about in a minute. Chaser, available. It's not available, I'm sorry. This one has been sold. I've got a soft spot for Chasers, and this one was sourced for a customer and is waiting to be shipped out. It is hard to find good, clean Chasers here in Japan, just like with any other JDM car. But again, anything can be sourced from the auctions, can be sourced from other dealers. Not just GTRs, although GTRs are the specialty. There's plenty more out there. These two GTTs in the deep marine blue and the red, both already sold, waiting to be shipped out. Here's some outside storage. This is what you pay for if you have outside storage. There's sitting under tarps, staying nice and clean. It snowed here today, and again, that's the first time it has snowed in any time I can remember in Nagoya recently. Doesn't snow here very often, but these were protected. Even though they were outside, they were protected under the covers of storage. Now here is some extra storage at the back here of JDM Global. Couple of these available, most of them are sold. This R34 GTR is still available. Beautiful Bayside blue. Information on the website on this one. Contact Doston and somebody pick this thing up. These things aren't going to be available. I'm surprised they're still available. The white one is waiting to be shipped out. It's already spoken for. Just waiting on the ship date. The silver one's not on the website. Absolutely beautiful. It's a V-spec. Contact Doston on this one if you're interested. Not on the website yet, so might be able to pick it up before it hits the website and get a better price before people start bidding on them, basically. And I know I briefly mentioned this one yesterday in a video or a couple days, the Hakuska. It is not available. It is already spoken for as well, but another true JDM classic that was sourced for a customer. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the more modern or 90s and early 2000s GTRs and Skylines, but something about the Hakuska is absolutely freaking mind-blowing. So we've talked about the front shop up here, Garage Defend. We talked about JDM Global back here, some of the outside storage options, some indoor storage options. There's also a secret off-site storage facility that I will talk about in a different video. You guys are going to have to stay tuned for that video. But there is a whole nother warehouse full of amazing JDM cars you guys are going to have to see. But you're going to have to wait for another video for that. In the meantime, let's go talk to Doston. You guys haven't seen him in a while. Let's go talk.
Hey, what's up, Spencer?
The boss man, Doston. What is up, brother?
Good, brother. How you doing? Welcome
Good, brother.
It's been a long time since
Absolutely.
you and I here, right?
It's been a long time. I'm happy to be back. In ways, it's like I never left, but in other ways, it's a completely different ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, you must have missed YourCarBro as well.
No, everybody's been asking about you. The last 2 videos I posted, where's Doston at?
Come on, man.
Tell everybody a little bit about what's going on. What's changed in the last 5 years?
First things first, welcome back, Spencer.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
A lot here, and without you, the shop is very different. I tell you what. With that being said, we have lots of going on. You haven't been here for about 5 years.
It's been 5 years, and when I got here, everything's changed. The building's amazing. Everything's beautiful, Doston.
We got way a lot more bigger. We got a lot going on. This is the JDM Global Office that basically takes care of all of global affairs of garage defense. As you understand, we sell a lot of cars, any and all JDM sports cars that you can think about it. We either sell it from our website or look for them on consignment basis, and of course we always have a lot of JDM sports cars available to ship them for the clients from all over the world, including the United States, which is the main country that has been buying a lot of cars from us lately.
What do you think the most common car is right now?
The common car that we have has always been Nissan Skyline.
Of course.
Skyline GTR 34s, you know. Although we do all the other Skylines as well, that's the main one that we focus on, and that's what we specialize. Spencer, it's been a lot since you left, okay? Of course, this is the main JDM Global office. Looks a lot more different than before, obviously.
Oh, it does. Absolutely. There's so much more storage options.
Yeah.
I told everybody just a minute ago, we were looking in the back right here where the Bayside Blue and the Silver GTR that are for sale. And I told them there's another secret warehouse that nobody really knows about. They're going to have to wait for another video on that, though. We're going to show them that at a later time.
Yeah, definitely. We got SoCo, bigger indoor storage lot. We got other places that we haven't talked about yet. That, of course, we actually have. And, of course, we've been working with lots of big-name people in Japan when it comes to particularly those Skyline 34s as well. You know, we got our body workshops. We work with Garage Yoshida regularly at any given time. I'm sure some of your viewers know Garage Yoshida. They have about 3 or 4 cars even restoring and doing works on. We got so many, you know, Mines cars are coming up. You're working with Midori Seibi, and the most of all, we've been working with Nismo, Omori Factory. Every year we get 1 or 2 Nismo CRSs coming to our shop, and we have the capacity to manufacture 2 to 3 Nismo CRSs. So we are one of the main clients for them too. So
big time now, man.
Big time, man. Big time, big cars. And if, of course, as always, ladies and gents, as we used to say, you know, if you want a JDM sports car, you know who to reach out in Japan, man.
How should they contact you?
Of course, I mean, there are many ways you can contact, emails or Facebook or through website, but easiest way of getting in touch with me through WhatsApp, and just make sure to leave the...
I'll leave your WhatsApp information and all the links to the website in the description, of course.
Of course. So it's a great pleasure to have you back, Spencer. I hope we'll have a lot more things going on.
Dude, I hope so, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the hospitality since I've been here. It's been nothing but amazing. I've shown them everything in this lot right here. And the back lot and the Garage Defend front shop. I haven't gone back here to this other lot, but
you don't want to show anything from our SoCo lot.
We got to keep something a little secret, I think. You know, we got to wait and tease the guys a little bit and wait and let them see it in the next video.
Spencer, on Monday we have a special car coming. Usually the son will be delivering it. It's a Mines Complete Midnight Purple 3 GTR 34 V-Spec. That's one of its kind, one of one in the world of its kind. Special build car over the past 2 years we've been working on.
Okay.
So that might be something
that's going to be something that's going to have to be shown to everybody. That sounds awesome.
We could do that on Monday.
Absolutely.
Done.
Alrighty. Well, I just wanted you to get some FaceTime in this video. We're going to be doing some Garage Defend videos too, where you'll have some more FaceTime. Everybody, the return of the boss man, Doston. I think it's time to wrap this video up. I've showed you the front shop. Showed you the back shop, showed you some storage options, some of the cars that are available today. Sunday, we're gonna reattack. We're gonna have some more videos coming out. I'm gonna film some more. We're gonna film some more up at the front shop. We're gonna do kind of a Garage Defend feature video for the website. We're gonna head over to the secret storage location that you guys haven't seen yet. Unless you follow me on Instagram, JDM_ATM. I did post, I think, some stories from the secret shop a couple days ago. Follow Doston I'll leave his Instagram stuff in the description, along with any ways you can contact him. I'll leave that in the description. Also, follow the Garage Defend YouTube channel. They are still making YouTube videos, pumping them out a little slower than we used to, but they're getting there. And Safar's pretty good at editing. He's done some really good stuff. I think he might have surpassed me in his editing skills as far as cinematic goes, but let's get back to it. GTRs, lots of cars, lots of things for sale. Contact Doston. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.